Hi, everybody. This is your old pal, Billy West. I do some voices on TV. And you're listening to Brigade-Radio-One.
Though a woman has come between us, I say we'll always remain friends.
Aren't you gonna finish this job? Big for it, Stimpy.
You're listening to Brigade-Radio-One.
You, like most impressionists, are brilliant and fine actors because your original characters have some truth of somebody that you've absorbed, but they're all original to you. And so your gifts are not just being a fine actor and a fine comedian, but you absorbed the people that you have done impressions of and have gotten every nuance that you could use to create a new character. I have always wondered from you, and now a lot of it's solved from the conversation we had before the show. What in the hell would compel you to imitate Larry Fine?
Well, because everybody could do Mo, pretty much. I mean, get close. You know, all of us clowns, we were trying to do every voice that
For
was
the Three
on
Stooges,
TV.
guys, for those of you who are 12, the Three Stooges. Larry was the guy, the bald guy with the wild hair who was so weird.
Wild hair, and the other guy had a whiffle, and you know, clean skinhead, curly.
My favorite character
And
of all time.
Mo had like a Dutch boy haircut, like someone put a spittoon on his head and cut his hair.
The mean, angry one.
Yeah, he looked like a mad monk in a way. And he had a face like a shriveled monkey, and they were young guys when we saw them.
Yeah, they were.
But he was like old when he was 30. So, but anyway, the Stooges' dynamic was Mo was the boss, even though sometimes he could be stupider than his two ancillaries that he was bossing around. Sometimes he would say something just as stupid, and then they're looking at him and say, "What are you looking at?" You know, it was a kick at the cat.
Right.
Like, don't embarrass me in front of, you know, whatever studio they worked at, but Columbia. But Larry, it was so sublime. Is that the word? It was sublime because the little that he said struck me as hilariously funny. Like, "Hey Mo, there's too much tinsel in the tree," you know, and I'd be dumbstruck. I said, "That is like so nothing, but it's so beautiful." And so I went into this spectrum analysis of what made him sound the way he did. I found out he was from Philly, and he had bad plumbing. You know, the connection from the nose to the throat. Sometimes there's this, you know, and I found out that other people from Philly had that same plumbing, but he would be like, you know, "Be careful, Mo." You know, and then I thought there's a thing. It's a Philly thing where you block, like, you know, like your nose is stuffed up. You know, "Hey Mo, you took my money, right?" "Yeah." "Then it's Shemp. He's come back to haunt us." You know, and I learned reams of dialogue, but Larry was just the funniest, and there's no punchline, there's no setup. It's just these random things that he would say, and plus, he'd be chewing up scenery. You know, like in the background, rubbing the horse's ass with a brush. You know, and the tail kept swishing into Mo's face.
Business.
Yeah, get this done. And then when there was a single shot of him, you know, he would begin reacting, but no one told him to. So there'd be this. He'd be quietly, you know, brushing the horse's ass, and Mo, he tied a brick to that tail to keep it down instead of swishing in Mo's face. So Mo kept getting hit in the face with a brick. And the external shot was just him placidly, you know, "This ain't my turn." But then when they did a close-up of him, he would start going, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," you know, just like
The insert shots.
going for broke. This is my chance to upstage everybody.
You want some ham with that cheese?
Oh.
You want some cheese with that ham?
Yeah, and when you learn about acting, you got to learn how to do nothing, which he was good at until someone made the mistake of isolating him, and it would fit like a square peg in a round hole to the rest of the flow.
You're listening to Brigade-Radio-One. You better subscribe to this channel before you look uncool.